Day number 5. Thanks for joining, everybody. So the weather isn't that great. It's been overcast. So I'm not going to go too far into the bush. I'm going to hang around the house actually, see what we can find around here. So I think we'll be concentrating on the creepy crawlies today. First up, we have a little centipede here. Right, so we're lucky here in South Africa. Our centipedes aren't as big as the ones that you'll find in the tropics. They can get to over a foot or 30 centimeters in length. Although this guy isn't that big, I still don't want to touch him because his front appendages are modified into like a type of pincer. So you'll still be able to give me a bit of a nip, as all your centipedes are carnivorous. See if we can get him out in the open here. Right, so I'm going to give him a little bit of prod along to get him to move quicker. Be prepared because they do move really, really quickly. There he goes. You can see all those little appendages there. Help me move along. Right, let's see what else we can find. Quite a neat looking little fungus here. Another one over there. Bit of a corny joke for you guys. Why did the princess take the mushroom to the ball? Because she thought he was a fungi. Ha ha ha. Moving on from my corny mushroom joke, we've come across the scene of a crime here. If you look carefully, you'll be just able to see all these little segments over here. Right, this belonged to a millipede, a creature that looked quite similar to the centipede that we saw, but instead of being flattened, they're a lot more cylindrical in shape. Right, your millipedes are actually toxic. Although they don't inject their toxin, they are poisonous to be eaten. So they're very, very seldom eaten. There's very few animals that actually eat them. But one of them that does is a scorpion. And this is telltale signs that a scorpion has fed on a millipede here. So your millipede contains a pseudocyanide, which it would be toxic to you or me. But your scorpion, for some reason, he can consume it. Now he'll inject with his talcin the poisonous sting on the end of the tail in between the segments of the millipede, rendering the millipede motionless, and then from there he will snip him open with his pincers and scoop out the fleshy insides. From the scene of a crime to an actual crime happening before our eyes. It's a murder. So what we have here is a brown grasshopper that is being fed on by a female golden orb spider. Now she subdued him. He obviously got caught and ensnared in a beautiful golden web. You can see the coloration of the gold there in the web. That's where it gets its name from. It's also said to be the strongest web of any spider, actually able to ensnare birds in their webs. Now, although she's a formidable looking creature, she's actually not dangerous to humans. Luckily, we are not brown grasshoppers, but non-venomous towards humans, so you don't need to worry about her. On the other hand, this little male has got a lot to worry about. If he approaches her and she's not ready to mate, he will end up much like our grasshopper friend over here. Now, besides the male living in the web, there's another type of spider, a different species. They are much smaller, known as dewdrop spiders, that will live in the nest of the golden orb, taking advantage of this hardworking female. They will run a bungee cord and swing down, uncut the prey that she's captured, and swing away with it and eat it at their leisure. So they are like the hyenas of the spider world, your dewdrop spiders. Right, that's it for the creepy crawlies today, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Leave you with this last image of this beautiful golden orb spider.